Welcome back to Daytime York Region. Today for our Green Connections interview, we're talking about planting a memory, or Plant a Memory. It's a business that Sheila Sheffield created and a great way to give back to the environment and do something totally unique. So Sheila, this all started from the memory going back to your wedding when you and your husband gave trees.
Yeah, he actually has a tree seed company where he sells seeds. So he had a lot of inquiries for people buying seeds and wanting to give seeds for their weddings. Right. And so when we got married, we decided to, you know, I think sometimes couples want to do something that says something about them, their own style. Like say you're marrying a dentist, maybe I'll give away toothbrushes or something. I've heard of that.
I've seen that. Floss and a mint. Yeah.
So we decided on the seedlings, which is this is one in burlap. But they're really great because I think that because it's got the little plant, the little soil part, because it's called a plug and everything, when people bring it home, they really want to do it. Yeah. It's not something that they're going to think twice about. It's like, yes. And now the tree that we gave to my aunt and uncle is about this big now. It's like huge. And actually, I gave some seeds to my aunt and uncle when my son was born, and that tree's about this big now.
No, but Sheila,
I love that.
If someone wanted to get engaged with a tree instead of a ring, don't you think that'd be a great idea?
A really big tree.
Don't
Do you know how
say
much
it,
they
Sheila.
cost?
Well, I mean,
It'd have
Not
to be
as
a really big tree.
anyways,
with a ring on the top.
So, what are some of the? You have a couple cool products here. I mean, we're talking about wedding giveaways here. Fantastic stuff.
Exactly. This particular product is a seed kit, which is a really amazing, flexible kind of item. You get your choice of seed, and it goes in a little biodegradable pot. So you plant your seed. For example, this is basil. We do flower, herb, and tree. So there's a little bit of everything for everyone, plus all kinds of ribbon colors. And so what happens is you just add water. There's full growing instructions in the little cards that tell you what to do. And it expands. You plant the seed. It grows.
So that goes in here?
Take this.
Yep. You put water in it.
Put this in there.
Put it in there. It takes about 10 minutes at the most. Then you plant your seeds. These are, you just open this up like this.
Sweet basil.
And each little packet has a bunch of seed in it. Now the other thing about these is they're hermetically sealed, which means it's airtight. So it's got a shelf life of about 6 months, which is a lot better than the paper. You know, the paper kinds?
So when you have those seeds, they go in the cup?
They go right in there.
With the soil?
Yep. And the soil will be wet, of course. And then they take maybe a week or two, but they come up really small. This is an example of a herb one. That's a basil, actually.
When did you plant this? How long ago?
Probably 6 weeks ago.
Look at that.
So this is the soil. You can see it. I mean, I messed around with it a bit, but and the plants come up. So
it looks great.
So the great thing about these pots is you can take them, put them right in the ground.
Yes.
Right? They're made of coconut husk. They're really stiff, but they're amazing.
What is that?
You do bulbs as well?
Yeah, we do flower bulbs. So the flower bulbs come on a bed of moss. And these boxes are 100% recycled paper.
I love that
and the bulbs go in there. And then there's a little information on planting. We always put a little poem, The Earth Laughs in Flowers, and a thank you message. Thank you for sharing this special day. Please plant these bulbs to create a garden of lasting memories.
So if Sheila, you're doing a wedding or an event, this is great because you take care of it all.
We do it all.
It comes like
they
this,
get
ready to go.
everything in the package, and away you go. People sometimes like the kits more if they're more into flowers or herbs. You know, I mean, you still get to grow something, but it's not quite as perishable right away, right?
What about the old Gerber daisy? Because, I mean, those are some pretty flowers.
We do some amazing Gerber daisy
Very popular.
They're so cute. They come in 4 colors. They're brilliant, and they stand up on the tables. Gerber daisies are extremely, extremely popular these days.
So the seeds come in that little package?
The seeds are inside. Yep. Here, let me open it up for you.
I thought that was just a little card, but there they have the seeds inside, and you can go home and plant your Gerbers.
Just pop that guy open right there, and then again you have your little poem.
Yeah, we have the growing instructions. The seed comes in the little packet, and there's a plastic sealed thing that sticks to the back, just under the plant of memory. And then there's a cut mark, so you just stand it right up.
Yeah.
And on the back you have your thank you message.
Beautiful.
So it's an all-in-one kind of thing, and you don't have to do anything. You know, it's there.
Look at the spider.
Oh, yeah, he's on the Gerbers.
Oh my God.
So moving on to the trees that you can do. How can you present those at the table?
The trees, there's two ways of doing it. One is with the burlap.
Yep.
You have the imprinted card with the thank you message, the growing instructions. We usually put this poem, "He who plants a tree plants a hope." It's kind of nice.
That's nice.
You know, just kind of getting the idea across. This is just a piece of burlap that you just put up.
But it could go great with your theme.
Yeah, the tree looks like this. We do put a little plastic piece on it.
It's like a graduation thing. I mean, it comes in like a little graduation guy, right?
I have a woman, we do a bit for schools, and I have a woman, she wants to give them away to her kids for their school at the end of the year.
Brilliant.
And so for that, we would just put, you know, something about thank you for being my student, you were great, and maybe a special student poem.
Yeah.
So then this is great for traveling if you needed to.
Yes.
It just goes in the tube.
Exactly.
Yep.
This paper wraps around, you just slide it right in. There's a little plastic sleeve for that.
Look at that.
Put it down, it goes in your luggage if you're traveling. We do recommend you try and plant the trees about a week, within a week or so.
But
they're fine. I mean, if you look at it.
Durable, they're a tree.
Yeah, they're a tree. There's nothing that can happen. I hydrate them, so you see there's water.
There's water.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing they really need to keep them going.
Is this honey that you have here?
Yeah, this is natural honey. Pure natural honey that we sell. The honey is cute because it has a poem, life is a flower of which love is the honey.
Aww.
And
see, people don't even have to be creative. You're doing that for them.
And they're personalized thank you message.
Don't tell anybody.
Jam as well.
Now, when it comes to Green Connections Networking Group, this is a local York Region networking group that brings people who are all doing great things for the environment together.
And it's an amazing group of people.
How has it been for you? What has that experience been like?
It's been really interesting, you know, because for me, this is an online business for Plant a Memory, and I don't have a lot of contact with, you know, people. So I belong to a couple of organizations, and one is the Green Connections. And it's amazing the different businesses and how committed these people are.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
totally
just like
amazed.
yourself, right? I mean,
well, yeah, but you know what? I've been doing this for a long time, and people go, "Oh, it's like Earth Day at Plant a Memory every day." And I said, "I guess so." But you know, the thing is, I'm so amazed at how many people really are committed, and they've got some great ideas. Some I've heard of before, a lot are brand new.
Yeah.
So it's like really educational for me as well.
I love that.
And you know, the thing about this stuff, it kind of goes across everything, like as far as green and eco goes.
Totally.
So
and you're giving back to
anywhere,
the environment.
You know.
For more information, go to the website green-connections.com, and on your business, Plant a Memory, the website is plantamemory.com as well. We'll be right back for more information.